Hey, what is up, guys? Wallow J here, and I'm here with my co-host, Egg. Egg, say what's up to the peoples.
What's up to the peoples?
Our other co-host, the Dream 10P, Stephen Aiken. Stephen, say what's up to the peeps.
Hello, fellow PGFers. That didn't work,
Man,
did it?
No, man, I
tried, man.
I was expecting you to be like,
I was
like say something saucy or something, like.
I thought I had it.
Yeah.
I thought I had it. My bad, everybody.
Let's move on.
They came out. It's kind of the way that I start the show, though. Usually, is I got to mess up that first thing, and then we get going after that. Just kind of drop the ball immediately, and then it just gets better from there instantly.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Shout out to a new member, Egg. Who is it?
Terry Sherrill. I think that's Handsome Kevin's mom. So welcome aboard.
Hey, nice. Hello, Mrs.
Thank
Handsome.
You have a beautiful son.
One might even say handsome.
Listen, we were scheduled with a guest, but he probably either forgot or overslept. So we're just gonna talk shit about him.
That's what you get.
The Jabroni Grappler Elijah Carlton. He was our guest, but maybe he forgot. I don't know. PGF champ, seasons 1, seasons 5. He's been in every season but season 4. Man, Egg, give us some stats on the Jabroni.
All right, in regular season, he has 51 wins, 1 loss, 5 draws, with a 49% kill rate. That means 49% of the time when he hits that mat, he's getting a kill for you. He's got a 42% break rate. So if he doesn't kill him, he's going to break him. He actually also has a 23% elbow genie point rate. That means 23% of the time he's getting that submission in the first minute. He actually has more elbow genie points than the elbow genie Jonathan Roberts himself.
Here's a quick question. Do we change the name of the rule to the Jabroni rule?
No. I mean, no, because the elbow genie point was put in specifically for Jonathan Roberts because he was smoking everyone. Remember that season 1, he was submitting everyone, but it was all arm bars, and so halfway through the season he wasn't going to make the postseason because we didn't have that extra point, and at that point in time. Kills were worth 7 points and breaks were worth 3. So it was heavily favored for all the kills. He eventually made it into the postseason, but it was close. And so, going forward and also to, initiate and give more incentive for quick kills or quick submissions, they made the elbow genie point. So historically, I think we need to keep it there.
I don't know, man. I think it's open for discussion.
Well, we're discussing it.
You saying changing the name is open for discussion?
Yeah.
No, hell no. You can't call it. It doesn't even sound good saying Jabroni rule. The elbow genie, like that's the thing, is like it's a break. It's it's about being good, not like Miggy being late. It's about being like excellent and on time in the first minute. That's what it's about.
Listen, this is not the guest. This is the other co-host who just happened to be late.
I'm sorry, Mig.
He's unprofessional as fuck like that.
He's drinking that Coke.
It'd be like that sometime.
Coked out.
We said a time, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. I'm a talent. They can wait for me. We're like, nah, son.
You got braids?
No. Yeah, I'm saving up. You guys complaining, but I don't see anybody else cutting cucumbers in this chat. So
I'm still waiting.
I don't think anybody wants you to cut any more cucumbers ever. Those things were so thick they look like pickles.
They're heavy, dude. It's really heavy.
Thickles. We call them thickles. Okay.
Anyway, the people probably don't know what we're talking about, but
if you don't know, you got to go back.
Go back.
So, listen, what else can we say about Elijah? As far as stats wise,
El Jabron.
Well, okay, so looking at his postseason, he has 8 wins, 1 loss, and of those, 22% kill, 67% break, So basically, when it gets to the postseason and it's all just about getting the submission and advancing, then he kind of turns it on. He's like, okay, I don't need the kills anymore. I'm just going to go looking for people's legs, and he just smokes them. I think season 1, his total time on the mat in the postseason was less than 4 minutes. It was ridiculous.
So I got a question too, though. Do you think that in the postseason, it is definitely that it is opening up the playbook more? The points don't necessarily matter, but there is like an extra 4 minutes on the clock for the postseason matches, or there was like an unlimited time limit in a couple of the seasons, so he had to submit. So there was no way to advance without that percentage kind of naturally going up in a way. So that's one of the interesting things about how it's kind of evolved over time, is that we had to submit in our seasons to get past in the playoffs, rather than, now they're doing 10 minutes with an EBIOT kind of set up. So just something to consider.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. So obviously season 1, season 2, and season 3. No, I'm sorry. Season 1, season 2, we had, as you said, it was sub only, no time limit. Had that like hour and 15-minute match between Joe Kai and Kevin Primo, which was just fire. I mean, it was an hour and 15 minutes of action the whole time.
And then we had that whatever match with Sam and Elijah, which was not fire, and that's why we changed the rules.
And just for the other insiders, just a note: Steven said that, not me.
If you were there, if you saw it, it's true.
Hold on. In Steven's defense, you were like kind of guiding him along that path that he had to point.
I know. I was waiting. I was like,
right. So
I was waiting for Egg to say it because I was going to clip it too.
Not me. I'm just a realist. I'm here. I'm a fan too. I was a competitor in that day. So I was sitting there live watching it go on, and it was boring as crap, man. Nobody wants to sit there and watch that. Like, was it a sound strategy to try to take it deep like that? Sure, but it's just boring, and that's kind of why the PGF is kind of turning the way that it's turned.
I got you. I was there watching it, and yeah, I started checking the Facebook, checking the Instagram. Just, okay, gonna keep seeing the same thing here. But of course, now we do have the EBI overtime type post round, and actually, it's. For season 6, it's going to be even a little bit more different because you don't have the chance to go for the armbar. You're going to start on the back. So that's been decided. So you will have the 10 minutes. It will be, you will start on the back, and ride time is a consideration.
I wish they put them in referee's position.
What's that?
I wish they would do referee's position instead of seated like seatbelt. I would put them like on the quad instead of, like on all fours, turtle, with the hooks in and stuff to start instead of in the seated position.
That's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, why did we get rid of the armbar? I don't, I didn't understand the reasoning behind it.
I feel like you're going to get more action out of the back control, if you think about it, right? Like, think about it in a fan's perspective. When you see the spider web, that maybe will last a few seconds, but if not, that's like the quickest escape route. I think now if you have the back, you're making guys engage now, right? We're going to see a bit more action there in that regard.
Spiderweb is like the armbar attack spot is like a live submission play immediately, and the seatbelt is not a live attack immediately, kind of. Exactly. And so I think it differs in how it is when you start, so to say.
Yes,
we're getting comments out there. If you can you monitor them?
Yep.
So
all right, here we go.
One of them, the last person in, says what weight is this season is 175 and below.
175.
So and just
I was pooping when I heard that Carl Weathers died. I was on the toilet.
What?
Okay, good to know.
Cedric asked. TikTok.
I didn't see that.
I'm here for the people, y'all. They ask. We got to tell them what they want to know.
How was it work?
I was watching Rocky 3.
Oh.
Okay. But going back to the 175-pound division this season, just so you know, the competitors will only have to make weight once. So on 21 April,
what up, Sawdog?
They will make weight, and they'll go into the combine, and we'll have that draft the same day as well. So I mean that gives a great potential for some people to cut a lot of weight. What do you think about this, Steven?
Oh, it definitely it could play an advantage for them in the week if they cut heavy to get there. Maybe we've seen people slow start some when they were the heavier weight cutters, but we saw by the end of the week how they filled out their underwear, so to say. And it made it tough for them to be finished. It just is what it is, right? It's early. If you catch those guys early that cut the heavyweight, you'll probably like be able to do better and probably take them out. Later in the week, they've had time to refeed and replenish. Maybe they'll be good to go. We kind of seen that. But the biggest thing too, Cash, you got to think about, he's coming with Buddha in there, is that I think the only way for a lot of these guys to get in is they have to go to this qualifier March 1st in Vegas. That's the only guaranteed way for anybody to get a spot. We're not, I can't get you in. I can't pull any strings for anybody that, if you know me, I'm sorry. I can't do it. You got to go out there. You got to win the qualifier. I'll be happy to see you there though, dog. I'm telling you, let's get it. But that's the only guaranteed way you guys can get in.
Same thing.
Best
Don't
thing
reach
my
out
boy,
to me.
right? No, best thing my boy Steven can do is give you an autograph. Best thing Waller can do is take a headshot of you. That's about it, big dog. Everything else is on you getting in.
Tag team.
Listen, I will get you an 8x10 of Steven, signed for sure.
His sign, right?
Shoot.
The pictures we could do, that's no problem. But getting you into the PGF, that's gonna be a whole nother thing,
Only man's.
Hey, Miggy, yeah, you want to pull up the people that are signed up for the qualifier?
Yes, sir. Ski. Let's pull it up. I'm should be smooth comp as well, right? As before.
Yeah, it's smooth comp.
Yep,
So
yep.
also, we are asked if the Rock Troll is going to return, and trust me, man, I love me some Rock Troll. Rock Troll is a lot of fun. I just think with 175, I don't know. I think he'd have to hit the qualifier. What do you think, Wallow?
I love the Rock Troll too. Seen him seasons what? 3? No, seasons 4, 5.
4 or 5. Yep.
I mean, he's a smaller dude. I mean, granted, he did the 185. I don't know, man. It's gonna be difficult. I'm just not gonna sugarcoat it. The level of competition at this point is gotten pretty stiff.
$100,000 on the line, right?
Right, exactly. So for me, I would say, he would have to also do the qualifier, even though he's a vet. But again, level of competition has just gone up. And you mentioned it, $100,000. So everybody that's, an athlete is probably going to be trying to come out for this. I mean, we've seen the messages from, other guys. We're not going to say their names, but, we've seen the messages. So that they want to get it. So I don't know.
That's only 14 people.
Right now, right? There's still one unapproved guy, so they haven't paid probably, but this is only going to grow, man. Like, what's pretty cool right now, looking at this competition pool, I see someone as young as 16, someone as old as 45, right? So look at how
let's
wide
go. Well, who is that 45-year-old?
45. Here's the crazy part. His name is David Bautista, not to be confused with the other David Bautista that does jiu-jitsu, because I just did a birth date check.
So I mean,
let's get that dude in. Bautista,
right?
I'm with it.
Bautista bomb everybody, dude. Do it.
All right, I'll have 2 points for this. As we've seen in so many different qualifiers, people are going to just show up that day. They're going to show up that day and people not give guys time to prepare and to game plan for them.
Shouldn't let them in.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying that we've seen that a whole bunch, but also to the point of PGF vets that we love that are stepping up and actually going to go to the qualifier. Look at the number 2 guy there.
Yep, Manning
I can't read that small, bro. Come on, just
right, it's pretty
sorry, the Manaconda, Manning Leverett, season 4 and 5 vet.
Hey,
3 and 4.
Duval.
That's right.
You gotta do the Duval walk that Paul created, by the way.
I thought that was LeBron James, but
it's now the Duval walk, sir.
Oh, okay.
But to the point, I mean, Manning Leverett, season 3, he was a runner-up for the regular season with the second most points. He's got great stand-up, takedowns, great, obviously, anaconda chokes. He's a great PGF athlete and a great veteran and just fun to be around as well. Season 2 finale, he had a super fight in. So he's definitely a company guy. But he's stepping up and saying, you know what, I'm going to do what Brandon said. I'm going to the qualifier. I'm going to fight for my chance to be in.
All right.
Also, I got to say.
Go ahead.
So, let's go top down.
Yeah, go top down.
Top down real quick. Perfect. All right. So up first we have Aaron Wilson from Soul Fighters out of Arizona.
Oh.
So again, out there.
I know that name. I think
yeah?
I've seen maybe an application. I don't know.
Okay. Then over there, we've got Manaconda, which we talked about. Then another big name from the South, right? Wyatt Montgomery. Right? Is he from Georgia?
Yes.
Yeah, he's from down in like middle Central Georgia, our area around here. He's pretty tough, brown belt.
Nice. Then we got Darren Horner, who was he at the qualifier at LA last year where he got injured and unfortunately couldn't show out, right? So hey, gets his redemption. That's gonna be exciting to see Darren out there. He's like a favorite.
Yep.
Let's
He's
go.
really good.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be good. Then we got Issa Abel.
He's good.
From One Love Grappling Arts. Nice.
I've seen him
You know what?
in several big tournaments.
He's able.
Yeah.
He's able to do this, bro. Let's go.
Hey. There we go. Then after that, we got David Bautista, not to be confused with Batista. Same
Man,
name.
it would be so
year.
cool if he came out.
What if it is?
Batista
You know
song.
what if it is him? Right?
Can he make 175 though?
He will probably have to cut off
off a leg. Yeah, exactly. He's just out there hopping.
Womp womp.
All right. Up next, we got Anthony Salisbury, a 15-year-old.
Whoa.
That's the interesting one.
Is that legal?
Youngin.
Wait, does it say he sees his belt color?
It looks like it's blue.
It shows in this
It can't be
picture,
but blue at the best.
right. In this picture, he got promoted from green belt to blue belt. That's how young this kid is.
Okay.
Well, the PGF currently, I believe, is purple and up. So
What?
Hey, he's a
can you
youngin.
see the website?
But what about for qualifier?
Yeah, I mean,
I think
he
What's
makes
the
it. He
point
makes
of
it,
doing
right?
the qualifier if you're not going to get in?
But what if he does get in?
Yeah, what if he does?
I mean, the winner of the qualifier is
I'm just saying, I'm going by what's on the website.
No, for sure. I just
Yeah.
think that in the qualifier, you probably can let it be anything goes. And if the blue belt happens to get through, then hey, welcome to the
They get
team.
through.
Listen,
Plus, being a
to me, it should be just open. If you're a blue belt, white belt, whatever, day 1, day 2, you feeling
Oh, for
froggy,
sure, but-
leap, bro. Let's
But
go.
this is the qualifier, dog. This is where you get to show out. You know, as Mr. Young Jeezy from Georgia said, every time I go out, I got to show out. This is your chance, Mr. Salisbury. So do it, big dog. All right, up next, we got Austin Clark from Angelo MMA. This is a second guy. Batista is his training partner, it looks like. So, let's see it.
Okay.
Big dog, Mr. Clark.
Tag team partners.
And we got
What's up?
Right. Then after that, we got Jimmy Green. The country listed as Liberia, but I think he meant to put United States because the flags look like on smooth comp for some folks.
No, I think he is that.
Oh, actually,
he lives in Savannah. I think that's it. I think-
It's in Gracie. Yeah, it's from.
he's tough. He's really good. Lanky,
Nice.
got some range. I've seen him compete a lot. He's a cool guy too, for
Nice.
sure. He's a good addition
Nice.
to the.
Cool.
Hell yeah, brother. Then up next, we got Mason Stritzel from Rodrigo Vaki headquarters. 16 years old, but the dude looks like, he's at the gun show in his profile picture. So, good stuff, big dog. Then up next, we got Tyrell Anderson from Wilson Brothers Grappling, 37 years old. Seasoned guy looks like. It'd be fun to see that.
Let's go.
Then after that, we got Dakota Segre from 10P Austin.
Okay.
Good stuff, Dakota. Then we got Angel Ramos from Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Las Vegas. So he's a local right there. That's what's up, Angel.
Shumida.
Then that's a 17-year-old. So that's pretty cool. And then the thing, I read the ages wrong. We actually have someone even older than Mr. Bautista. We have Alvin Ye from Extreme Couture MMA, another local, 48 years old, going here to teach these youngins a lesson.
Let's go. Let's go.
gonna have to
Representing
look
the
him
old folks like me.
His picture like he's walking out to some kind of super fight too. So I'm gonna check him out.
Right?
Yeah, black belt in
Hell
jiu-jitsu and brown belt in judo. Gonna hit you with that earth.
Hell yeah.
That flat Earth.
Then we have an
Oh.
undercard. Someone hasn't paid yet.
My man's a
We have
PhD.
Paulo Vieira. Your mouth needs you to pay to get in, big dog. Who's buzzing right now? Is someone buzzing?
It's probably Steven.
What do I do? Oh, I put my phone close to my mic.
Whoa. Man, picking up them 5Gs, huh? Sheesh.
Oh man. Hey, listen, we
Oh my God, y'all.
got. What's up?
Uh-oh.
What are you looking
This-
at, Alvin?
Alvin's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, what you found out about him?
Yeah.
Just look up his
Oh, yeah?
Instagram. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah. He's gonna
Put
be
it
a
up there,
problem.
Miggy.
His LinkedIn popped up. What you
Yeah,
talking about?
he's gonna be a problem.
Put it up
Dude.
there, Miggy.
Hold on,
Let's
I'm
see
trying
what's
to
popping.
see view tab. Wait, what is going on? Oh, here we go. First off, you know that when a dude pops up and the first thing you see is LinkedIn and Google Scholar, you're like,
PhD.
is this the next David Evers? Do we have a new evolution in competitive jiu-jitsu where they're showing off their brains as well? Because oh my goodness,
Egg's not the biggest brain in the room now for sure.
dog, what?
Hold on,
What?
crazy. Hold on. All right, so
But
he's
you know
got
about
PhD.
biomedical technology and I can't even say that. Computational.
Oh, bro, like this dude could break you off and put you back together.
Oh, wait, there's
Bro.
more.
Right. So here we go. We gotta
Click,
all right, we
click
gotta
on
show
his,
off your stuff.
click his
On
IG real
Instagram,
quick.
We're popping it up. Instagram, there you go. Look at this. You know what's funny? That's probably a different Alvin, yeah.
Nah, son. Look at this guy. Scroll down.
The Alvin. You're gonna scroll through. Look at this, dude.
My man's gonna be a
Wait.
problem.
Wait, this dude is
Bro.
48.
He's gonna be a problem, dude.
This dude is
Bro,
48.
that kind of noggin.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. Let's go.
Bro, look at this baller too. Man, dude, it ain't
Hey.
fair.
Hey,
We got-
This is
let's try to stick to the
this is the
jiu-jitsu
silver
stuff.
fox. No, let's go.
For sure.
Right,
But
to the
definitely
jiu-jitsu
scroll.
stuff. Hey. All right, my last one. Oh wait,
That's what I'm
Look
saying.
at
Is like
this.
he's an
Look
athlete.
at this.
Holy shit, he's the muscle
Bro.
ups.
That's the kind of stuff I was saying.
Bro.
Not-
Damn.
Yeah, beautiful
I want
family
to see
too.
this at
But
the combine. I want to see muscle ups at the combine this year, B-Mac.
Holy shit. This guy's a
You got
sleeper.
Rosen.
he's gonna be a problem.
Yep, judo brown belt listed in his Instagram stuff too. So you got some takedowns going as well. That's gonna be fun. All right, I just get to jiu-jitsu post. Come on.
Yeah, he has an octopus guard
Dude.
instructional. So that's
Oh,
interesting.
shit. Hold up. And he has swag. Look at that gi, dude. Chris, my boy.
Show you, bro.
Let me show that up. Woo. Then yeah, he has a lot of dude. He probably made look. Buchecha looks scary. No
Buchecha.
disrespect, Buchecha, but he's like, whoa, my guy. He's like, my guy Alvin Ye over here. I'm gonna say you have to take a picture. And they go, dude, that's woo. Look at that.
Nah, that's cool,
There
man.
you go. Yep.
Honestly,
I
like
got comp experience.
yeah, he's got some reps.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: like
And there's
Las
a
Vegas
picture
has
we
like
saw.
40 plus jujitsu gyms, and because it is the fight town, there's a lot of serious talent out there. And like we said, there could be a whole bunch of people that just show up day of, like, all right, let's go.
I was 37 during my season, Alvin. Let's go. I know you're older than that, but you represent the old guys.
Yeah. Bro, 48. Come on. That's
That's older than you,
amazing.
Wallow.
No, that's my age, bro.
Oh, I thought you were younger than that. My bad.
I turned 48 a couple
Why aren't
of
you
weeks
in the
ago.
season, Wallow? You're playing
No, no.
down, bro.
Listen,
He wants to
I
give
know
these.
what-
No, I got you, Wallow. I got you. He's trying to give these Thundercats a chance. Steve. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like he wants to give these Thundercats a chance. He wants them to have their chance to shine. He's like, I paid my dues. I want these young and up and comers to have a chance if they can get past my dog Alvin. That's what
Yeah.
it's
Dog, I'm way past my second prime. When you go to bed around 7:30, 8:30 at night, yeah.
Get some
dog.
good sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, that's probably what
but
Alvin does,
still,
man. You know with how fit this dude is.
I'm always tired. Be like,
Got to hit that
Gotta go to
skincare
sleep.
routine.
oh, I do. Can't you tell, bro?
I see. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying,
Ne-
bro.
okay.
Listen, I suck at jujitsu, so I might as well try to be handsome and be on Kevin's team. You know?
Team
It's
handsome,
my
man,
team.
right?
This is my team.
Well,
This is
I
team
know
captain
you're
right there
in the
talking.
team, but I want to be part of that team too.
I created it.
Well, yeah. Listen,
I'm not only a member, I'm the president.
but listen, I need you to take a look at my fucking application.
It's actually
all right?
the worst.
Because it's been sitting on somebody's desk
Whatever.
for like the last 3 weeks.
Yo,
I
I talked
think-
to handsome Kevin.
I
the other
think
day.
I've
He was
started
like, yo,
looking handsomer at least
No,
3
I don't know.
weeks
I
ago.
talked to handsome Kevin. He went to handsome headquarters the other day. He was like, "Yo, Miggy, don't tell Wallow, but his application was in the trash." I was like, "Oh my god,
Good
oh
night.
my god."
I think he was talking about your application with your cornrows.
I never
and
applied,
shit.
big dog. Never applied because I know I'm not getting in.
Anyway, moving.
Get that
moving on.
honorary degree as the cucumber main.
The pickle man.
I got blackballed already. Team handsome.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going down the line.
That's it. The last
Oh,
one is,
hold on.
relieve pressure.
That was the line.
Hold on. Hello. Hey, what's going on, bro?
For some reason, I think you're in Alabama. I thought it was going to be new for me.
It's all good. You jump in whenever you're ready. We're here talking shit about you.
At my gym, I don't see any headphones. They have a computer here, though. Can I do it on a computer?
You can do it on a computer. You can do it on the phone. However you feel more comfortable, bro.
Will it be okay if I don't have headphones in?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you can hear us, I guess.
Terrible.
Yeah, I should be able to. Let's see.
Let's go.
Let's just do it like this.
No. All right, we probably get rid of the participants now.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hey, good luck to all you guys.
There's a time difference.
Right. Oh, real quick, Mr. Paulo Vieira, sign up, big dog.
Finish your application.
Pay them dues, though.
I mean, it's
Go
free.
hold that down. I'm trying. Well, Elijah
Okay.
gets here.
Well,
there he comes. I think it's popping up. No, psych.
All right.
Yeah,
So
we're down to
just to close out the idea of the 1 March is on the 1st of March is the qualifier Las Vegas, free to enter. So hey, man, you want to take your shot? Take your shot. It's not going to cost you anything. I mean, even if you got to fly
Just a
out
trip,
there,
right?
yeah, if you got to fly out there, okay, but you can get good deals going to Vegas. Make it a thing. Go out there, take your shot.
Bring a friend.
Yeah, I mean, we saw at least 2 of those guys seem to be training partners that were coming out there. Why the heck not?
I think the qualifier has a lot of weight this time too, in the way that in the other seasons there was like 8, or there was always like another one, or I could make the next one, or I could make the next one, and it kind of took away some of the steam from the qualifier like feel sometimes.
Mhm.
But I think we'll get back to how it was like when those guys were like really really trying to get on those seasons hunting, when there wasn't like a guarantee of a bunch of like qualifiers still coming up.
Gives you a sense
I
of
might have a
urgency.
controversial, right? I might have a controversial statement, but it might even feel like maybe some dudes before were picking which qualifiers they would attend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. There were some people
Yeah.
for sure trying to strategize where the weak links were so they can go up there
Mhm.
and try to show out, and they were skipping the hard ones. I know who y'all are. I saw y'all.
Hey, we said the smartest thing last season was to go to the Wetumpka one because it kind of popped up quick, and one of our favorites, Handsome Kevin, the smart guy, he's like, okay, I'm going to go out there and face not a lot of people. But now again, we have that sense of urgency. You got 1 shot to make it this season.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Oh snap!
Nerd.
Wallow, you're still muted.
Sorry, I'm late.
You
Hey,
good,
look who it is.
dude? It's El Jabron.
Listen, it's all good. We knew you were training. Or
Can you hear me?
something important. Yeah, we can hear you. Can you
Sound
hear
good?
us?
Can y'all hear?
Oh, he can't hear us. We can hear you.
can hear
You
us.
probably
I can hear you. I just wanted to give you a thumbs down.
Can
Oh, he's
y'all hear
lagging.
me?
He's
We can
lagging.
hear you, but now you froze.
Yeah, we can hear you, but you probably can't hear us because you're.
You know,
froze.
it at least froze on a flattering thing. There you go. Now you're moving again.
All right,
I don't
can
know
you
what's
hear
going
us
on. I
now?
can't hear y'all. You're lagging really bad.
Oh,
Oh, we're lagging. It's not him lagging.
Sus.
How about now? Better?
Can you
I probably still
hear
gonna be
me?
the same.
Hey,
It's fighting them.
tell Sean to upgrade the Wi-Fi.
Well, like season 3, tell everyone get off the Wi-Fi.
Tell them to turn
Yeah,
off. Yeah.
Everybody in
Disconnect
the
your
gym,
phones.
get off the Wi-Fi. Oh, he froze again.
Oh my God. I hope wherever we're doing
Oh,
this,
we lost him.
people got Wi-Fi. Like, I hope we got people that know how to do that stuff wherever we are. Because y'all know we be driving to like Huntsville all of a sudden. Y'all, we got to get this one cord, and it's only in Huntsville. Can you get there and back by 1:41?
Yeah, but
The whole fate of the show rides on you.
we're in Las Vegas now. It's
That's
a
what I'm
whole new
saying.
level, man. We're good. We're so good.
Do we know where the stores are?
I'm sure the Uber driver knows.
No,
Be
I'm
like,
joking.
yo, can
But it's just funny.
Google
Like,
Maps.
Well, Steve is making a big point that, like, that the PGF came from humble beginnings.
That's what I'm saying. We had to go.
Yeah.
Somebody had to go like drive to go get this thing. Now there wasn't like a staffer or like whatever. We didn't have 10 of them laying around just in case one didn't work.
Nunchuck. The nunchucks.
Let's see.
My
Let's
man.
try this again.
Oh,
He's spinning. He's spinning.
that's what he does.
All right. Let's see.
Hey.
Well played, Steven.
Can you hear us?
No, don't look like it.
We can hear you. Can you hear
He looks so
us?
confused.
I can hear
right
you. Can you
now.
hear me?
Right.
Yeah, we can hear
there
you.
we
now.
Yes. I'll make you the classic one, right? Have you tried restarting your computer?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I can see you
There's a
on
fight
here.
now.
Blowing it.
Hey.
There we go.
Okay,
And
cool.
you can see us. You can hear us, right?
It's still lagging then.
Bro, your Wi-Fi is shit.
No, this is the gym's computer.
Oh, it's
So-
just like the base computer.
Yeah, it's Sean's place, I guess. So how you been, bro? How have you been since you won season 5?
Y'all are lagging pretty hard.
All right, then get out of here.
Yeah, there's a delay, bro.
I can see Steven waving.
Oh, that was a while
That was like
ago.
30 minutes ago.
Damn, dog.
Hey, try your phone, bro. Try your phone. It's probably better.
Unless it's connected to the same Wi-Fi.
I mean, honestly, 5G might be a bit better than that.
If it's just
Yeah.
like the regular computer that they do check-ins on or something like that, it might not be
Probably
like
old.
really made for that kind of workload.
Yeah, it's probably like a Tandy or a Commodore or some shit like that.
Nah, bro, it's a Chromebook.
We use an iPad.
Oh, look at you. You're fancy.
I just didn't want people to touch my computer.
Yeah, smart.
Fair enough. Yeah, for sure.
Sorry.
Hey, but listen, while he tries to join, what were we talking about? We were talking about the
Running
folks that are
cords.
on the
Yeah,
on the qualifier.
Talk about hiring IT nerds or something like that. And
Oh, yeah,
excuse
yeah.
me, do you have a Cat 6 Ethernet cable?
I don't
That's
even know
what
what
we're
that
talking
means.
Listen, Mickey's the IT guy, obviously.
Unfortunately
You know.
true. Unfortunately true.
Okay, so
well,
then we have the qualifier. 12, 13 people signed up with
All right,
one
let's-
not there. Everybody else, get your lives together. If you want to be on this thing, you got to come out here, qualify. That's the only way. Yep.
all right. Let's see.
Oh,
Can you hear us
And the-
now?
he looks unsure.
His eyes move faster this time. His eyes are moving.
He's twitchy.
If you can hear us, blink twice.
Not even blinking. Not even blink. Oh, that was
Oh
damn.
my!
Oh man, we
Maybe
may
next
have to
time.
we may have to
Yeah, just
reschedule
tell
this
him.
dude. Yeah.
Thank you, but
man.
no thank you, Elijah.
Bro, he just wanted
Well-
to show off his mustache for a second, bro. Like he wants to show us like I look cool when I'm training y'all and whoop, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Here we were talking shit about him and he was training.
Do it either way.
Hey, listen, the man's got to prepare. You know, he's got what, 6 weeks? Well, 7 weeks till season 6.
10 weeks.
10. My bad. See, I can't.
Math.
count.
70
Thank
days.
God. Thank God.
He has
We only got 10
71
weeks.
games.
Yep.
Bro, listen. David Evers is
I gotta get in
counting the days, the minutes. You know, he's ready.
Hey, he looked
He's
good in like a
calculating
comeback.
time.
He had like a comeback match thing he did recently where he hit like a really cool. I can't remember exactly what it was, but the transition was smooth, and he looked strong. Like his body looked, still like really strong and in shape after he mentioned like he had time off. So I was really like inspired. I guess is a good word to say that to see him looking so good in that like comeback thing.
All right, now can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm on my phone now. This computer apparently sucked ass.
Right. That's what I was saying. That computer sucks. Your phone's gonna be way better. So how you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I just got done training.
Ah,
How are you
nice,
guys?
nice. Listen,
Time is-
we're pumped for season 6, of this thing that you might know about. It's called the PGF, where which you're the face of.
What's
So
that?
yeah,
I've never heard of that.
listen, they're giving away money to the winner and shit.
Really?
So you might want to pay attention to it.
I love money.
What do you do with it?
Uh-oh. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Honestly, if I won as much money as I could, I'd probably buy a new car. I'd probably buy a Tesla. I drive a lot of Uber, and I drive a lot just like to train and teach and where I'm at, so it would benefit me a lot,
Fuck, buddy. Yeah, listen, if we could get maybe Elon to sponsor something,
Right,
with
get him a
PGF,
sponsor.
like a Model 3 for every athlete, that'd be great.
That
You know?
would be awesome.
And this one guy that announces 2, perhaps even, model 1 less than 3. I don't care. I don't know. What's give me a bump down.
Steven, I still
Base.
got a bunch of photos of us to post. I'm working on a whole series of just like love photos of me and Steven.
People, this is the love story that nobody really knew that they needed.
But they need it.
They do need it. It's real. Sorry.
Hey, listen, everybody should have somebody that looks at you like, like Steven looks at you, right?
Most of the time, it's the opposite. He's just like gazing up at me, like all sweet.
Well,
No, Wallow, you got some awesome picks this season. I'm glad you got those.
Bro, listen, I'm just trying to make everybody look cool, even if they lose every fucking match.
You
You did a good job of it this season.
For sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
now, guys, obviously we all know Elijah. We've been following you for a long time, but there's going to be a whole lot more new audience members, a lot of new people you're going to be exposed to. I mean, if it's okay, Wallow, maybe we can just ask Elijah. Can you kind of give us your origin story, your elevator pitch? Just who is Elijah Carlton?
Well, I trained under Sean Applegate. I've been training probably 16 years now. Last probably like 6 or 7 under Sean, but I got my black belt under Sean about a year ago. Grew up in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Well, basically in that area. I grew up in Lafayette, Georgia, but started training with like the Agogi team with Stacy Meeks and Matt Harris and them up there in Chattanooga when I was young. Then I met Sean, and I've been riding with him ever since, And so I just kick it down here in Cartersville, Georgia, and train with Sean, teach here at Team Octopus here in Cartersville, and that's what I do.
So how did you first get involved with the PGF?
Well, I met BMAC because of, I think it was the first ever pro tournament he threw. It was at his gym. It was called the River City Pro. And I went and I won that. I beat Cole Miller in the finals. And then me and BMAC were tied after that. I was driving down to Decatur from Chattanooga pretty frequently to visit him. And just grew a relationship with him over the years. And then he invited me to come do the first season. And the first season was wild because, we did the matches like every weekend for, what was it, like 9 weeks or some shit like that? It was crazy. We had a bunch of matches.
Man, I remember that tournament. Like everybody was talking about how Cole Miller was there just to win that tournament, this, that, and the other. And the purple belt was the one that walked.
That was my first pro tournament.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you walked away with it. Yeah, I remember that shit. Man.
Yep, I actually went and spent a whole week with Sean. It was the first time I actually got to go spend time training with him. Me and Pac Lewis and I can't remember who else went down there, but we went and spent a week down there right before that, and it really helped. Like I literally used like some of the stuff we were specifically working on in some matches to finish them, or just like to win.
Nice.
It was
I mean, I've known about you since you started training with Sean, because Sean came on our podcast one day and we did like a 4-hour podcast. He was insane. And he talked about you. He said, you guys need to follow this guy. He's a young kid, but he's going to be something, follow him. And we started following you, man. And boom, here you are, fucking almost 8 years later? That was 2016.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is wild.
We talked about it a little bit before you get on here. Obviously, you're the season 1 champ. season 3 regular season champ, season 5 champ. I mean, so you have the most experience in the Professional Grappling Federation rule set of anyone. Do you think that gives you an advantage going into season 6?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think this is a much more complex game than everybody thinks it is. I don't even think BMAC realized how complex it was when he made it. It's like as we started going throughout the seasons, we're like, oh man, there's ways to beat this. There's ways to there's a lot of different ways to play this game, and I've definitely got more experience than literally anybody. And it's going to boil down to that for sure. There's definitely going to be some people coming here that are more one-on-one, probably more talented than me, but that's cool. It's a game. I'm here to, and honestly, I'll be much more of a team player this year. It's like none of the other years has it really benefited me to want the people on my team to do good. I've always it hasn't been much money in it, and I'm in this I'm trying to feed myself, so I'm here to win. I'm here to get the money. And all the other seasons, I could care less who was really on my team. This last season, I really liked the Epic Roll guys and was a little bit more involved. But now we got $100,000 on the line, so you're gonna see a different Jabroni this season. That's a big team player,
For the face turn.
Now, I'm gonna play the game any single way I fucking can to try and get some money. It's like if I just end up on the winning team for the season, I got $20,000 in my pocket, and that's a fucking Tesla. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this: out of everybody from any season, who would you? Well, it's got to be a 170. Who would you like to be on your team to help you get that 100K from the PGF? That is though, like one of the vets. Who would you say would be the guy that would help you the most?
It wouldn't even be a vet. It would be my teammate, Kevin. I don't think you boys understand how good Kevin is. Kevin's the best grappler in the room right now.
He was in the season though, right?
Season 3.
Yeah, he's a vet.
He was in
Season 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
Shit, I didn't think about him.
Yeah, he'd been training for 1 year when season 3 happened.
Kevin is hands down the best dude in the room right now. He's scary to touch. Just touching him,
Yeah,
connecting with him, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't feel safe in any kind of situation. No,
he's been on a tear for sure lately.
Yeah,
Kevin's
dude,
really
at the finale, had they not remember that they were gonna have him go through everyone, but they're like, you can't have him start again the second round. That's how deadly this guy is. They had to be like, yo man, you can't have
I'm telling
him
you that, it's not gonna happen. We're not gonna get on the same team. If it does, someone else is gonna snag him. If they don't, they're fucking retarded. But
So
if we get on the
do you
same
know
team,
something I don't know?
almost guaranteed that me and Kevin are we're gonna win it.
Do you know stuff that we don't know?
Well, I don't know if Kevin's in. Is he in?
Let's just talk about dudes first. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Kevin Buehring, season 3 veteran, 10th Planet Atlanta teammate of the Jabroni.
Well, I think
roughly
I think he has to win
175.
I think he has to win a qualifier, right? Or he's going to go do the qualifier. I'm pretty sure. But BMAC's picking from the qualifier, and I'd be.
Oh, he's already just Elijah's just banking on that win because
I'm assuming that Kevin's going to come in and be there.
I see what you're saying.
And we talked about this a little bit before you get on here. There's a lot of PGF vets that we really love, but they're going to have to do the qualifier just because the level of competition's got so high. But if they go out there and they show out, they got an advantage over everyone else.
I got 2 questions, Elijah.
Yeah.
One, what is your favorite win throughout your whole career? And then 2, why did you let David Evers win the playoffs in season 2?
That was season 3, by the way.
3.
Season 3, he didn't. Are you talking about the finale?
Yeah.
Oh, well, for one, I gave my spot to Gio because I thought Gio deserved it. And 2, my wrist was fucking broke. But honestly, I got COVID. Literally, after I'd already said I was out, I got COVID right after that. So the day of the fucking tournament, I was sick as fuck. And I was like, well, I wouldn't have been able to do this anyway. So.
Okay. I just know that was kind of floating. That was kind of floating around in a couple of different episodes, and so I wanted to let you kind of address that one personally, and then also I'm interested in who you think is who you are the most proud of as a win or your favorite match, however you want to kind of classify that you've had.
I don't know, man. I've had a lot I've had a lot of cool matches in the PGF.
It could be non-PGF.
Non-PGF.
Any match that you've had, like which one are you like? That's like my favorite match that I've had.
Oh man, damn! I've had a lot of matches.
And you went against a lot of really tough guys, a lot of good players. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was curious. Is like which one of all those really great people like do you like? That's the one that I really like. That's my jam.
Honestly, I thought I did really good with Giancarlo. I mean, obviously, I got beat. He arm triangled me, but I thought I did really good.
That's
with
good.
Giancarlo.
Okay, and that's one of the things. A lot of times that people who maybe not be the hardest core kind of competitors don't get. Sometimes you're really proud of a losing effort that you went out there with somebody that supposed to beat you and you put on a good fight and you held your own and things like that. So definitely, man, I can see what you mean with that. That's a good choice.
For sure. I feel like I've had a lot of close matches with a lot of those guys who are like right up there. I've had a good match with Dante Leon back in the day. I had a few good matches with Hunter Colvin. Hunter Colvin obviously has beat me like 3 times. But great match with Ethan Krelestein, great match with Giancarlo.
Nobody's name is somebody that people could just be like, oh, he sucks because he lost to that guy, though.
Yeah, for sure. I thought I looked good against all those guys. Just like made some crucial mistakes.
And at the highest level, right, it's not 95%, it's 98%. Everybody at the high level is 95%. You got to be 98 to be great, or 99. So
kind of along those lines, are there anyone? Is there anyone that you want to get one back on that you'd like to see in the season? Like Krelison, you had the bet match. Oliver Taza, you're at the ADCC Open.
I don't really, as petty as I am, I don't really hold those kind of grudges. Like I don't really care. Like I've lost to Hunter Colvin 3 times, but I don't want to lose to Hunter Colvin 4 times. So, like, I could say I want one back on Hunter Colvin, but like, if he beats me again, that's just 4 times losing to Hunter Colvin. So it's just like,
I don't know if you can make 175, so I think you're all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny though. I saw him double leg some dude down a stairwell the other day.
Dude, that was wild at the Quintet.
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
He like blast double
like
some
Hunter
on
Colvin's
a stage.
Fan. Anytime I'm seeing Hunter compete, like I'm like, unless it's against like I've seen him compete against Ryan a few times, and obviously I'm on Ryan's side. But
Yeah.
damn, anytime I see Hunter roll with anybody else, I'm like, God, I hope he double legs this guy off the stage.
He double legged this one dude and they were running, and you know how like some stages have like a hallway where the stairs you come up and off of.
Yeah.
They went to the edge and he just slid down the stairs on top of the guy and they came back up. And if you guys didn't see it, go to Hunter's, like find his Instagram somewhere. You'll enjoy that clip. That was good.
Yeah.
So going back to having this team be so important, obviously we have 4 amazing, just legendary coaches up there. Andre Galval, Hodger Gracie, Eddie Bravo, Jeff Glover. Whose team do you want to be on?
I have a feeling I'm going to end up on Jeff Glover's team, but I would love to be on Hodger's team. Hodger's the GOAT. That's just undeniable, man. Like being able to ask Hodger about mount all week, just like being like, hey, watch, like, do you have any tips for me in my mount? That would be ideal. And honestly, even if I'm not on his team, I'll probably be bugging him.
I'm really afraid of how annoying I might be this week.
Like,
Can you tell me anything, please?
yeah, he's probably gonna get annoyed at me because I'm not gonna shut up.
I'm gonna try to stay away from them because I leave you guys to annoy them.
I don't fanboy people super hard. Like I'm pretty tight with some of the bigger name guys in the sport, and I try to leave them alone. I'm not trying to fanboy anybody super hard, but I'll definitely be fanboying over Hodger.
I'll let you fanboy, and then I'll be like, "Yo, what did he say?"
just listen.
Well, I'll just be there with his camera. I'm just taking pictures. What do you say? What do you say?
Yeah.
Hey, Roger,
For sure.
for this picture, can you say the details that I need? I'm not filming. It's just pictures, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hodger's the man. Mount's my favorite part of jiu-jitsu. And, yeah.
I see you play a lot of guard.
Huh?
You play a lot of guard.
Oh, yeah. I'm very lazy and conservative. But honestly, man,
I respect that answer.
Filming my stuff in the gym more, but, like, and implementing it more in my competition, but it's like a lot of these competitions are 6-minute matches, and fuck, it's hard to implement that kind of shit. Like,
You can't cook them down.
wrestlers
Yeah.
and stuff. You need more time to break people down. Like,
So you prefer
it's really
a
hard
longer
to
match?
people and mount, like, and to force the back and stuff within 6 minutes. And especially if you just want to mount people. Like, if I want to mount you and keep you from just like forcing the back and doing stuff like that, really showing off the mount game, it's fucking hard to do in 6 minutes. You give me 15 minutes, that's a different story, you know? I feel like my sweeping game, like, my passing's not the best, honestly. It never has been. But, like, my sweeping game's great. And I sweep people, like, past the guard, you know? Most of my
Sweep the pass, yeah.
sweeps and stuff is like I'm sweeping into a mount or into a side control. And that's where my game really shines. And it's really hard to sweep people, you know? And, like, maybe I can sweep a couple people and get on top of them. But it's really, you know what I mean? It's really hard to break people down, get people's will to actually break within 6 minutes.
Yes.
But I think if you saw me rolling in the gym, you'd be like, wow, this is a completely different Elijah. It's like I really melt people. I do long rounds and melt people in the mount.
That's cool, man.
So shit, you probably just prefer being in the playoffs because at that point you can really implement, you know, most of your game.
For sure.
Do you feel better that they're going to go with just like the seatbelt kind of starting point for the OTs if it gets to that point this year and eliminating the spider web, or do you?
Man, honestly, I still suck at OT too. Are they eliminating the spider web?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's I suck at OT still, but I realize I need to stop like comparing myself to the people in my room that are doing OT. Like Ryan's literally the best on the planet at it.
He's probably, I was about to say, he's probably one of the top few guys.
He's literally the best on the planet at it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for a while, I kind of put myself down about it because I just like can't do anything with him and Kevin. Kevin's extremely good at it as well. But then I'm realizing I'm like, look at these guys that I'm doing it against. And then I go out there and I do it against other people and I'm better than them at it. And I'm like, okay, I'm actually a little bit better than this than I thought I was. So yeah, I'm pretty confident in the OT.
Very cool.
So you've been there from the beginning. That first night on on PGF on that Friday night in 2020, and obviously you just won season 5. How has the PGF evolved from that season 1 to this last season?
I mean, the game has evolved a little bit. Like I think we really got the rules and like how we worked the season out by like season 3. You know, I think season 1 was completely different. Season 2 really started what we're doing now, and then season 3 really kind of set in the rules. I think season 4 they tried to do that. They went off. That's the only season I didn't do was 4, and they went off and did the quintet thing, which I don't think worked out very well at all. I thought it was the most boring season we've had. But now they're back to the normal rules. But other than that, obviously the competition has evolved. The production and the video quality and the streaming and the fans have evolved. You know, characters have evolved. I've evolved. Everything's evolved.
You have
Characters.
I've evolved a lot. Like,
you've had a huge story arc.
Yeah, I came in as Elijah Carlton, and
The bad guy.
I came in as Elijah Carlton. That's all it was, and then left season 1. That's like I think it was like at the end of season 1, like I think it was at the finale. It was the first time B-Mac called me the bad guy. I walked out the first night, the first match. So I left season 1 the bad guy, and I was the bad guy for many years, and now I'm the jabroni. And really now I'm just I'm the people's champ. You know, it's like we're like this whole. I've had a lot of foes and stuff throughout all this, but I feel like everybody's behind me now. It's like we're introducing PGF to this wider selection of athletes and like higher quality competitors and stuff, you know. And like I've got the fans and the whole production behind me because I'm just the people's champ. You know,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't have anything like weighing in my favor, obviously, like nothing like that, like through the team. But I'm definitely the people's champ, and it's gonna be hard to like anybody can come in. It's gonna be really hard to come in and beat me at this game that I have a lot of experience in. A lot of these guys are going to go out there and stall right off the bat, get stalled out by people because that's just their game isn't used to it. Like my game is like find the sub as quick as you possibly can. Give the first 2 minutes opportunity for choking, but after that, I'm going for joint logs. You know, it's like 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna try and like positionally dominate you and get to a position where I can choke you. And after that, it's like I'm going to joint logs.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like going into the season 2, you had just won season 1, and so for me coming out there when I realized we weren't on the same team, you were like the star on the schedule. Is like, all right, I want to take this guy out. You know, we didn't really know each other at all. Is so like you said about like people kind of jumping over to your team. Like you took me out faster than I think anybody ever, and so that was just a thing I had to accept as like, okay, this dude's actually pretty good.
Did someone tell you that I was going to try and choke you?
Everybody told me you were going to triangle me, and so I went. Just I played.
I said in the interview the night before, I was like, I'm gonna fucking pass his. I'm gonna sweep him, pass his guard, mount him, take his back, and choke him, or some shit like that.
Something crazy.
Crazy like that. And like I swear to God, I fully planned on it, and then we came out there. And it just happened.
It just that you can't say, that's just I couldn't argue about it either. I was just like, well, shit. Okay, I'll shut up and then move on.
Listen, I feel like Steven's not,
I literally was asking myself in my head, I was like, why did I just do that? Like,
well, we're not competitors like I'm not a competitor out there anymore, right? So after that season, I a little bit of like personal ego was kind of like, man, fuck that guy. But then also like getting to know you, I saw how serious you were between rounds. I saw you watching people when they were practicing, and you were like, I saw how like you were really sitting there analyzing people, what they were doing and how I was like, okay, this guy's like a real player. He's not just some prick that's talking crap, shooting birds at the camera. Like that's just what you see sometimes on the show. But like in between scenes, you're out there and you're focused, man. You're zoned in. And I was like, all right, I really respect the hustle here. And then once we kind of got to know each other without having that like competition thing on one side of it, we vibe a lot. You're very similar. You say things as like, oh, I would actually have said that too. Cool. So now in time, you're right. Like I'm on Team Elijah for sure, man. I'm one of your biggest fans at this point.
That's a great example of what I was talking about, because me and Steven definitely had like this kind of vibe of like what Steven was saying was like, fuck you. But
yeah, competitors, man. Just like we both wanted to be the best.
That's just, I mean, that's
we
just
wanted the same thing. Yeah,
we definitely have grown to have a nice friendship over the last couple of years.
For sure.
Make no mistake, though, he still wants to run it back.
Oh, I'll run it back right now. But kind of like you said, I would feel bad if you beat me twice, so I'm not asking for it. But if we happen to have it, I'll do it.
Hey, listen, it doesn't have to be televised. We could go on the mats and
I mean, I say like we could just go roll and train with each other at this point. It doesn't have to be.
I'm in the gym right now, man.
Like that. Yeah. Are you at Cartersville?
I'm already here.
Yeah. Mine's about a quarter mile if you want to drive on down, baby. I got one too. I got that thing on me.
Oh man.
Hey, Elijah, if I could ask, I mean, obviously you've done other competitions besides the PGF. You were the High Rollers brown belt champion, had a number of competitions there. You've had multiple wins on Submission Underground, Chael Sonnen's thing. But about the PGF, what makes the PGF special?
Honestly, like just the community of people that are there, like doing it. There's this whole team of like, what other event do you go to that's kind of like private, and it's just the competitors there, and then you have some fans, like a few fans in there, and I don't know, everybody seems to know each other because we've done it so frequently. It's like we have a lot of the same faces, and then newer phases of people like coming in. It's just different. It's a community, and I feel like we're just expanding. We're just trying to make that community bigger and just bringing in more people, more competitors. That's all we're going to do. We're going to bring in their fan base to the whole fan base.
Have you gotten some sponsorships out of the PGF?
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw some things, and I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, shout out to my sponsors, my main sponsor, Epic Roll, man. Those guys are fucking awesome. They treat me really well. Epic Roll, fucking the Daily Triangle. Get Umbo. Get Umbo is this really cool mushroom company that sponsors me. They do like functional mushrooms and stuff. They make all sorts of products that are pretty cool. They're supposed to send me some of their new line products, like some hydration drinks they're putting out. Yeah, I've gotten some cool sponsors, but Epic Roll, man, those guys are great. Shout out to those guys.
No, Epic Roll was a big boost to the whole thing last season, even starting on day one with the auction draft, and then
I didn't
the
even
way-
know who they were. I still
Yeah.
wasn't even on I still wasn't even like team mentality. I was like, fuck everybody here. I don't care about my team. I'm glad they accepted me because I swear to God, I was not about any team mentality this season. I was like, this is mine. I'm taking all of this. And then everybody was really nice, and I was just like, okay, y'all are cool. And they just kind of accepted me, and we're here.
Nice.
I mean,
That's how it works.
you came onto the auction, and they were bidding right there. They wanted you for sure.
I literally had no clue who they were. I was like, who are you?
So you had no idea that they were bringing Jeff Glover in to coach.
No, I literally didn't until like the second day. They were like, Jeff Glover's coming. And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Shout out Jeff Glover, man. He's the man.
All right.
That's what's up.
So
I'll probably be staying with Jeff Glover all week.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he lives out there?
Yeah.
Or
he's
just
in-
like y'all have like a house? Like I guess we'll all be there though. I guess.
yeah.
So okay.
What are you most looking forward to this season, though?
Cash money.
Cash money, dude.
Tesla.
The odds of me winning money are high. It's like I'm gonna be putting points up. It's like if our team wins, like I'm getting 20 grand. I don't even have to win the finale. I don't even care. Like
Hold on.
There's gonna be so much come out of this that like I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing every season I can. Like we're doing 4 seasons this year. I'm doing 155 after this. I'm gonna do 205 after that, and then they're gonna do a 206 plus after that. But I probably won't do that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I've got someone y'all know told me I could get my hands on some discounted like HGH. So I might go up permanently after 155. So I'm off.
We at the PGF
right
Insiders
now,
do
like-
not condone support or whatever any of those things that he's saying or whatever, however that disclaimer goes. But go ahead.
I'm just hearing letters, dog.
I'm sure it's prescribed. As long as it's prescribed, doctor, you're good.
I'm off the testosterone right now. Like I'm pretty light. I'm probably like 178. But I'm feeling really good. I've been dieting pretty well. I've been sober over a month.
Congratulations.
Congrats,
So
bro.
it's gonna be
Listen,
like
that's a big thing.
like at 185. Honestly, I was still small for 185. Those guys cut a lot of weight. I didn't. I walked in there, ate a bunch of fucking shitty food right beforehand the night before, and walked in
saw.
right on weight. I was still small for that, and this one's I'm still gonna kind of be like right on point. Like I'm not gonna be cutting much weight to do this 175, so I'll still kind of be small. Catch me at 155 though. I'll be the biggest motherfucker in there.
Oh man, I don't know if I want to see you get that
guarantee
small.
in the next few months that I'll be at 170 just walking around there. So that cut's going to be really fucking easy to 155.
How tall are you?
I'm almost 6'3". I'm like
6'3"?
6'2" and 3/4.
That's huge.
I know you say you don't care about the finale or whatever, but that's an extra 20, bro.
Oh, it is. But I mean, yeah, obviously I'm coming to win. Like I want it, but like it doesn't even matter. Like there's going to be so much better shit come out of this for me. Like the PGF in the long run. Like I feel like I make a good run this year at 175, 155, 205. And I think I'm just way too small to do anything over that. I don't think I can gain enough weight to do like 205 plus. Maybe I do it. Maybe I go out and just like that be my last PGF or something. And then after that, I get a job with the guys and do something. I'll play a role doing something, But I have a feeling that's where it's headed.
Man.
I like
ahead,
I like the way you're thinking about the future with that too, though.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, you talked about how the community of the PGF is special. How everyone's about supporting each other and just getting goodness for everyone out of this. And I think you just highlighted another thing is that what other promotion do you get 12 matches guaranteed in front of everyone with great clips, great great video of you. Just the level of exposure. And you said like you're going to do 3 seasons. So you're looking at least 36 matches this year. That's going to be available to sponsors, to the public, to your fans, and and already your fans that once they see you in season 6, I bet they're going to go back to season 1 and start seeing your character arc. I mean that's another special thing. 1, guaranteed matches for the competitors like yourself, but also giving fans a chance to see you evolve.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Hey man, other sponsors too.
Listen.
You know,
Make that 206 season 40 plus, baby. Your boy's coming out swinging.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Are
go.
you going to do it, Steven?
I'm too old if they don't make it over 40. I mean, I'd try if they asked me to. I'm not gonna lie.
And man, I really think this is gonna I think this is gonna go in towards a direction where everybody's getting paid way more money too. Like, I think it's crazy how the game's about to be played this season. Like, there could be somebody who literally gets dunked on every fucking match and wins $20,000.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, I think there's a little bit, like, it's going to make it, this season is going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of emotions of people jealous and be like, why is this dude fucking winning $20,000 and I'm not? This is going to be fucking straight Hollywood epic bullshit that's happening at PGF this season.
This is
so you are expecting some drama.
It's going to be fucking crazy, but I think we're gonna move towards something.
That's where your boy shines.
Where everybody's getting paid a little bit more money. Think about this. It's like,
how do you feel being such a loser and winning $20,000?
Yeah, that's fucking it's crazy, right? Like, it's going to be a weird vibe. It's going to be weird, but like, think about it. It's like $20,000 for each person on the team. That's $100,000 grand prize. Think about in the very beginning, if we gave the top 5 people 10 grand, like the top 5 seeds of the 20 people, 10 grand. We gave the next 10 people 5 grand, right? That's $100,000 right there. And the last 5 people, you get $1,000 or something. You're the dunkables, like you get $1,000, $2,000 or something.
Bench players be making hundreds of thousands of dollars in the major leagues.
We still have money left over at this point, right? We still have a bunch of money left over at this point. And you start offering submission bonuses for both people who get, even if you get sub. If there's a match and
I like that.
you get sub, both people get $500, right? It's like there's more incentive to go out there and actually grapple, because it's like, hell, if I get subbed, I'm still like, it's because I put some risk out there and didn't play some stupid, shitty fucking game. Like, that's how we make jiu-jitsu interesting, is like the incentive to actually grapple needs to be everybody's getting paid equally. There's still going to be some people doing this bullshit, stalling and running away because people want that money. And they're going to be greedy over like, oh, I've got to, like, I need to make this money. Like, if everybody's making money and the incentive's there, pure grappling is going to happen. We're going to see good jiu-jitsu. It's going to be good for everybody. I think that's where this is headed, because clearly the money's there to do it, like, to make these kind of things happen. Like, everybody's realistically very happy at this point if they're all getting paid good money. And I'd be willing to bet that the money that we're putting into it is going to double next season. Not this season, but next season.
Well, we're hearing
100%.
that there are sponsors out there. Probably shouldn't name them just yet, but that are looking to get into, being a sponsor for the PGF, and you could be very well right about that. Money could possibly double next year. It's crazy. So
I mean, we have a product that nobody else has. Nobody
That's
else
what
has
I've said all along.
a product that like has like these characters and character development, character arcs, and nobody has this. And we're just adding on to it. Like, the names that are going to be in it this season are really going to it's going to be epic.
Listen, what other show gives you a skit, at the finale?
Yeah. For real.
No, but to your point already, the PGF was baked into the idea of having everything being incentivized to go for the kill, to get a submission. I mean, because you stall, both people lose. So I think that's built into it. And as you said, as more money comes in and you get more of those kind of like we're in Vegas, so we could say almost like a prop bet. Hey, you get the best submission of the night, you get so much money, and the person you submit gets so much money. That's even more so, like you said, just making people open up their game, and I'm really excited for it.
And remember too that the super chats are still going to be out there. So just because we're going into this big event where the grand prize is $100,000, the super chats are still out there. There's bounties out in the super chat. Not only that, everybody is going to come in and get, like they said, a salary. Basically, everybody's going to get a flat fee when they come in. So everybody's getting paid.
Everybody's going to get $1,000 this season, which
I don't know how much it is, but
it's 1,000. That's 1,000.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here, and you heard it from Elijah.
Unless I heard 1,000. So, which I think is like we could up that. It's like
Okay,
come on.
let's
We
play
could
a
up
game.
that. We could up that for our top.
I don't know.
Ask me if it's $1,000.
What?
Is it
He doesn't
$1,000?
I don't know.
He's trying to do the Brandon thing when we're asking Brandon about who was on the season, and he just kept saying, "I don't know."
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure.
I'll
knows
take
the
your
guy.
word for it.
Hey
Listen,
guys,
it
anyway,
sounds about
I
right.
gotta hop off though. I gotta go do some other things. But Elijah, it's good to see you, buddy. Man, I can't wait to be out there this season with you, man. Good training. I hope everything's gonna be well for you to be in there. I hope you win it all, brother. I really am. I'm Team Elijah now. You've won me over. And other insiders. Much love, guys.
Oh yeah, thank
All
you, man.
right.
Love you, buddy.
Peace.
Later.
Take it easy.
All right. The one and only Stephen Aiken. There we go.
Hey,
So
fuck that guy.
The what?
Fuck that guy, Steven.
Hey, he'll run it back with you. You know?
Yeah, running back. Exclusive for our
Yeah.
Patreon, the first match. The
Yeah,
rematch
for sure.
between El Jabroni and the Dream.
Listen, I was getting ready to close. Egg, do you have anything else that you want to follow up with Eli here?
No, Elijah, I think you're obviously you're our Hoist Gracie. I mean, you're the man from the beginning, and really excited to see what you do. I think that whoever Brandon brings on to the PGF, they're getting your rule set now. There's no little stupid penalties for sitting down. There's no getting points in a match just to stall. No, they're gonna have to come for you now, and I think when that happens, you're gonna take out some big names.
They can stall me all they want. They have to come for everybody else. They have to score the points on the dunkables, and that's the cool thing about it. Is like they can talk shit and run for me all they want, but at the end of the day, ha ha ha! Look at me scoring points over here. Are you scoring points? Probably not.
There you go.
Make a final question for Elijah.
Yo, what color is that Tesla going to be, big dog?
I'd probably just go with black.
Okay, smooth.
I drive a little red Prius right now. I might go with red. I don't know.
Listen, before we go, any final thoughts? Anybody you want to shout out?
No, just shout out to my sponsors, man. Fucking Epic Roll, Daily Triangle, Get Umbo, Pro Pen Sports. They sponsor me too. My buddy Sam Schwartz. Shout out to my team, Tim Planet Atlanta. We're fucking taking it this year. So
Hell yeah. Listen,
ready.
I did make a post, when I was posting some pictures about you. And just like Steven, I said I would like to see this man do it for a third time. So definitely behind you this season. I want you to win it, man. I'm Team Elijah, so
Dude,
let's go.
It would be life changing for me. I've definitely been trying to get my shit together, so I'm gonna stick to it and really put in a lot of effort for this season. I really think y'all are gonna see every time y'all see a different me, but this season y'all are gonna see something different.
Fuck yeah. With that said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week. We're not going to announce who the guest is because we're still waiting on confirmation, but we'll definitely catch you guys next week. Peace. Adios,
Peace.
muchachos. Hasta
Is this
luego.
Hasta la vista.